All right, all right, all right. All my people out there, let me get this on screen now. Y'all know this dude, right? We done seen him in what is it? Was it Why Did I Get Married or something messing with Sheila? I don't even think that was Sheila. This was actually he died. He drove out on Why Did I Get Married, I think, and he was Janet Jackson's husband, right? Yeah. But this what he say. Hey, man, he done being black. He done being black. Y'all help me get to 5,000 subs. Let's get it. Thank y'all for 3,000, but we going up. Yo,
So, what's up, America?
what's up, brother?
I decided that I'm no longer a black man, no longer a person of color, BIPOC, none of that shit. What I am is a non-white man. And I think we should all just start calling ourselves non-white. So, they're gonna have to figure it out. And just say that shit explicitly. No DEI, no BIPOC, no references to our blackness. So we just all walk around like, I'm not a black man, I'm a non-white man. I'm a non-white woman. I'm a non-white, all of us. Asians, Latinos, black people, everybody. Call it what it is. I'm just non-white. And let them rebuke that. Let them refute it. Let them come up with something that just says, we like all non-whites. Excuse me. We don't like all non.
So I'm trying to understand what this man is talking about or why he feels this way. Cause I feel him sometimes when it comes down to applications, when you filling out that job application. And then it's like, if I put black on here, is that gonna help me? If I put Hispanic on here, will that help me? What if I put Chinese on there? What if I put white? Like what you identify as? Because if you can be transgender, you can be transracial. Why not? Hell, I'm a white man. I am a white man. But aside from that, all jokes aside, you know what really gets me is this black thing. I feel him on that black thing. Like if you're looking at me right now, you check out my microphone, you check out my do-rag, you check out my shirt. This is black. I am not black, okay? I'm not. They might say that I'm black, but if we really looking at it, I'm not. That's not the color I am. It's just not, because you can be Hispanic and have my shade of, you could be Cuban, hell, I don't even know, like you could be a lot of different nationalities, right? Indian and all that, and still have that, but why are we calling ourselves black? That detaches us from who we really are. First we was, hell, some of us was indigenous, you know what I mean? And then it was African American, colored. Now we just black. Like, bro, where do you start with your genealogy? You go back 100 years, ain't nobody gonna be black. They're gonna be Negro. You see what I'm saying? Some of them gonna say Indian on there for a fact. Colored, African American, now we just black. Like, that's why I be like, I'm off the black shit, man. Because if I'm black, and then there's a Mexican person who is also the same color as I am, but he's not considered black. An Indian the same color as me, but they not considered black. Like it just don't make no sense. So at first I thought that's maybe where he was going with it. So I am kind of all for and all with we need to ditch this black narrative. We need to get specific what the hell we are. You know what I mean?
So, what's up, America? I decided that I'm no longer a black man, no longer a person of color, BIPOC, none of that shit.
And I also feel like we are separating ourselves from folks who may not be black, but they are the same shade of us, and we don't identify with them. And Kyrie was just talking about how crazy it is and how dumb it is to feel some type of way about a person based off the color they are, to hate somebody based off the color they are. And us black folks, like, they love to play the victim game, like, oh, Black Lives Matter, or we're black this, I'm a black owned, but I feel like that's a handicap you putting on yourself. You saying you black owned, but it's a Mexican store next door with Cubans and all that, and they the same color as you, but they don't identify as black. What is black? What is black? What is it? Is it no longer African American? Black people, they have no ties to Indians. That's what you're saying. They have no ties to indigenous stuff. They have no ties to what? Whole Africans. They have no ties to Latinos or like they are the same shade. So I just get confused when we just all us American folks just go by black. I'm black. I feel like black is another word for nigga. You are nigga if you going by black. Because these other people are the same shade as us. Why are they not considered black too? What sense does that make? So I kind of understand how he feels, but it does make you think like, why you keep changing our name? But white has always been white. Indian has always been Indian. Chinese has always been Chinese or Asian, whatever. You know what I mean? Latino has always been Latino. You see what I'm saying? Hispanic has always been Hispanic, but we done went from African American to Negro to Indian to colored to what? And it's just going, what's next? Like, what we going to be called next? How further can you get us from our roots? That's what I feel like the game y'all playing. Because when you go and search on these genealogies looking for death records and all that stuff, you're going to be surprised when you see what some of your ancestors' description was when they put race on there. Some of them is not going to say black. Most of them ain't going to say black. They might say colored. They might say Negro. But boy, when they say that Cherokee, when they say that Choctaw, boy, you're going to be like, what? Excuse me? See, that's the thing. People think all black people in America got here. Their ancestors came on a boat. Are you crazy? Did you not read when Christopher Columbus said when he landed over here, he found black people already that was taller, faster. You see what I'm saying? Stronger already off the rip. Black people sold black people to them to bring them over here. So all of us were not slaves or descendants of slaves. Are you crazy? Imagine that you pulling up on some new land and you finding people taller, faster, and stronger than you, and you are conquering them as if they are just dumb, like they couldn't create nothing. All the inventions black people created, and y'all give all the credit to the white man. It's just crazy to me to think that we just all just some dumb niggas, dog, that was just slaves. Oh, no. I refuse to believe my ancestors were slaves. But yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at with it, man. And maybe I need to start doing a little more history on here and talking about it more, but we'll get to that. But yeah, till next time.